Here we go again then. £400 later, and our Vauxhall Corsa C with the intent of turning into a track car all for myself. I just cannot wait to start working on this car. So there she is then, my little track demon. She is actually booked in for her first track day, 26th of October. So end of this month, we're going to Castle Combe Circuit, where we'll be taking her on for a first sort of lap time so we can get out the car before we do anything to it, and then hopefully go back in 6 months time for like the spring track day that they host and see what sort of gains we've made on the car and see how much different it is. But this is going to be such a cool project, and you guys are going to be deciding everything that we do to the car. So the way that this is going to work is the most liked comment at the end of each video is going to be what we do in the next video. So say you guys wanted to see like an air intake put on the kit and it had the most likes either on this video or any of my other social medias, because there'll be shorts on like TikTok, Instagram and YouTube shorts as well. That will be shown in the next video. So leave your comments down below. Please be realistic. I'm not I'm not swapping like a Lambo engine into this. That is not happening. But please be realistic, because I would love to see what you guys want me to do to the car, and we'll do it. But in typical fashion, like we always do, we're going to give the car a quick service. We're going to change the filters, spark plugs, oil, and all bits like that. And we also need to get some new windscreen wipers. You can see these are like, I've never seen windscreen wipers this rusty. You guys seen them like this before? That is mental. They do not like weather, these ones, so we need to get some new ones for the car as well. And then we will probably go from there to a big surprise at the end of the video, so stay tuned, because that is the next huge thing this week. Can't wait to show you guys. First of all though, we need to actually move the car a bit more forward so we can jack it up. I think that will do. Sweet. Now we need to jack the car up. Let's get the car jack out. Where is it? Hello, it's somewhere in the garage. Yes. Right, I'm not going to do the same mistake as what I did on my mum's car. We're actually going to find the seal this time. We're going to jack up on there and then hopefully put the jack stand on it and it doesn't go through the car. We'll see. But yeah, somewhere behind this plasticky thing right here should be the seal. You know what, guys? I think I might have actually found the seal and not the plastic bumper. I think. I'm going to guess like this bit here is reinforced. We're only guessing because this car costs 400 quid. So if it comes crashing down on my head, then that was 400 quid well spent. By the way, the seals on this car are in like really good condition. No rust really at all on them. Oh my giddy aunt. The state of this front shock absorber. Holy moly. Oh, it's too dark. Jesus Louises, what is going on here? We've got a leaky shock in the front. That looks absolutely battered and beyond its days. What do we say, put some Bilsteins in there? You guys want me to do it? Like I said, top comment down below the most likes. We do it in the next video. But I'm on a budget at first because I really don't have much money at the moment, because I bought this and something else at the end of the video. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, that is. Right, let's keep going. Now, we'll put the jack down onto that. I reckon we do. Oh, I'm well nervous about this, I'm gonna lie. That seems to be holding the car up. That's dodgy, man. I don't know. If I'm doing this right, let me know, please. Because, yeah, if I'm doing this right, then well on. But let me show you, Did I do this right, guys? I think I did. I think that's the seal, if I'm correct. And this is held on the seal. If not, please don't slate me in the comments, because, like always, I'm just learning. I don't really know what I'm doing. Even holding the camera, see, I can't even put it on my bum face. Just learning, all right? Please, don't hate me. And now let's jack up this side. And voila, the smoothest transition you are likely to see all week. But now, the real work starts. So let's get this bonnet popped and have a look at the engine. Probably gonna do the air filter and spark plugs first, because they're just way easy, aren't they? They're just the easiest thing you can do. Where even is? Oh, we need to fix this door handle as well. Look at this, look. Oh, it's blooming locked as well, hang on. Right, let me show you how whipped this door handle actually is, look. Is the car gonna open? Hang on. It's unlocked, look. There we go. Finally opened. We need to fix that. Boom, there she is, you see. That right there is the epitome of 1.4 litre Vauxhall Corsa. We need to take this engine cover off, or is it just this little plastic bit? Ah, there we go. I can't tell what's under there. If that's Sparkies or no. I mean, there's 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4. If so, that's like 2 T30s. Boom! We have surgeon gloves, and I've just found out how you do this. So we do in fact take this off, and we'll just place that up there out of the way. And the next thing we need to do is actually undo this electrical connector, and that is, well, like I said, well, like I was trying to do earlier, you push it down, you pull, there you go. And these 2 do need to come out, and I think it removes all the coil packs at once. Like, there's no separate HT leads per spark plug. It's just one electrical connector which connects to all of the coil packs, and then the spark plugs are just like zoom, 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 and zoom. So yeah, let's remove that. My money's on T30. Oh yes, I even said that when I first saw it. I am literally incredible until I drop something. Okay, 2 T30 bolts, they're nice and long. And now, there we go. All of the coil packs should just pull up and out, hopefully. Now we'll be able to get a tiny bit of leverage. There we go. I believe that just slid up. There, and that's all 4 coil packs removed. Looks like this one here on the end could do with a slight bit of a clean maybe, but there's 4 spark plugs I can see. Doesn't look too bad down there. Here we go then, 1, 2, 3, and 4. There's slight little bits of maybe carbon build up just around the bottom of them, but I don't think that's bad. They actually look in pretty good condition. We'll crack one out at a time. I believe it's a 16mm long socket, and that is correct. It's a 16mm long socket. And yeah, we can just undo these and pull them out one at a time. Oh, look at that. That is one very worn spark plug. It actually looks in pretty good condition. Thank you to you guys for letting me know about if a good spark plug, what colour it to be really, or what colour for it to be. And that looks like a pretty well used spark plug. Nothing really wrong going on in the engine by the looks of it. Another clean plug. And another. And the final one, number 4. Here we are then, that is all 4 plugs. None of these are iridium plugs. That is very interesting, because we have got the first sort of little upgrade, you could say, for the Corsa. As these 4 Sparkies are going back in the car are all iridium plugs by Bosch, which is very nice. I believe they should just help the engine run a little bit smoother, maybe a little bit richer, but I tell you what, this is going to make not much of a difference probably, but they will last maybe a bit longer, so that's always a good thing. Let's get these iridiums in. There you have it then, a iridium spark plug by Bosch. Literally not much difference to what we've just taken out, but yeah, hopefully these will make the slightest little bit of difference. And there we have it then, 4 Bosch spark plugs installed. Let's get the coil pack back in. Well, the big monstrous coil pack anyway. There we go, that shouldn't be going anywhere. Now with 2 T30 bolts. And boom, just like that then, we have got the Corsa C running iridium plugs. Probably not gonna make much of a difference, but I tell you what, it's pretty cool nonetheless. I would take iridium plugs over normal plugs any day of the week. Yep, they're not NGK, but I couldn't find any NGK ones for my car, unfortunately, so Bosch will have to do. Well, the rain is coming out to play, but I really couldn't care at the moment. Obviously, what we're gonna do next is take out the old air filter. I think it's just a few bolts, that crosshead, and then maybe that one back there. We should be able to just lift this box up and replace the panel filter. Oh no, no, you don't do that to me now, mate. So we're gonna have to take off this air feed pipe because there's an extra bolt that we need to access, but we've come across a bit of an issue because of how old this car is. Quite a lot of the bolts on this car are very rusty, and 2 of them have completely rammed off the heads. There we go, there's that air feed pipe out the way. Can now access this head, which I'm telling you now, this head isn't even gonna last. Whoa, this head is gonna probably crumble as well. Yeah, there wasn't even a head. Christ almighty, this air filter. That's 3 of the 4 bolts now that completely rounded off. I mean, look, this one here, yeah, he was fine. This one, absolutely obliterated. This one just actually crumbled. I'm not even kidding you. Like, it was like looking at a cookie. It just crumbled to pieces. And this one is rounded as well. So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get that off, but we'll have to work somehow at getting it off. I'm just gonna try a bigger crosshead. Oh, this one's just coming out. Only just. Yes. Oh, get in. Yes. Okay, that is the second one cracked. Oh, we got one left. Boom. I'm very stuck on this last one. I'm thinking what I could do is maybe get the ankle grinder out and just cut a slot into it and try with a flathead maybe. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave this for now, but instead what we can do is put on the new windscreen wipers and get rid of those rusty ones. Not just because they're rusty, but because they also don't work very well, which is, well, you could probably understand why. We got one off. That was actually a bit more of a hassle than what it probably was meant to be. These aren't easy to take off, but we're gonna replace this horrible one. Look at the state of this. This is shocking. So we're gonna replace it with this Bosch Aero Twin one here. I believe these are actually pretty good quality ones, but that goes up like that. That goes over there. Oh, there we go, that's in. And clips on. Boom. One changed. Easy. And voila, we have now got some new windscreen wipers. Hopefully I'll clean the window better than the other ones, because honestly I didn't show you, but these were so grimy. You can see sort of where they were before. And how grimy they would have been. So hopefully these do a lot better of a job now. Also, the inside of this car keeps on condensing up or condensationing up. You can see here, it's not got any like heating or anything on in the inside. It's because it's growing a tree. There's moss and everything in here, which is creating a lot of heat and moisture. And it's very warm inside of here, considering it's a cold day at the moment. But yeah, we're just gonna turn the ignition on, see if these windscreen wipers work. Right, here we go. Oh, here it is. We need some washer fluid. Okay, but nope. They're wiping lovely. We'll fill up some washer fluid quickly and we will then get back to the engine stuff. Right then, let's give my car that Fortnite 50% heal potion. It's probably not the angle to come in from. Boom, didn't spill a single bit. And now let's try again with those windscreen wipers. You are on my dad's car right now. Sorry for the bad angle, but we'll give this a go. That's better. Yes. Right, now as the sun is starting to set a little bit, I'm just going to work at trying to get this out. And if I get it done, I will inform you. And just like that, we did it. By any means necessary, I had to take the entire airbox out, and then we had to grind with the angle grinder a slot into the top of this bolt, and then we could use a flathead to take it out, and that's exactly what we've done. So here is the old filter. It's actually not in bad condition, to be honest. Honestly, I thought it was going to be absolutely filthy considering I couldn't get the bolts off, but that's not in terrible condition. We're going to put the new one on, obviously, so this one can go in the bin. Drop some keys as well, but in the passenger seat, obviously, we've got the nice air filter right here to go straight back into the box like this. There we go. The air filter is now in. That was quite straightforward. We need to put this box back on, like so, and then put all the bolts back in, don't fall off, which we should be able to get the bolts in because I haven't properly mangled them. So let's get the top back on as well. Boom, there's the top of this back on. All we need to do is drop this back into place. It goes on this way, somewhere in there, a bit like that. And there we have it. This is now back in with the new air filter, so that's perfect. That's the spark plug change, air filter's done, what they call windscreen wipers done, washer fluid filled back up. Next is the oil and the oil filter, so let's drain them out, or drain the oil out and get the filter off now. Hello friends, we are back, and today we're going to do the oil and the oil filter as I have previously mentioned. But the first thing we need to do is get the engine flipped on and warmed up. So let's try this out then, the new spark plugs and the new air filter, as long as we're neutral, which we are. Let's go. Oh, she sounds sweet as a nut. Listen to her go. Yeah, she don't sound too bad, does she? Did I just like... Oh, that's an issue. Oh, that's a bit wet. That is. This is going to be interesting to pull up. But we're going to leave this running now for about 20 minutes. I'm going to go to Whole Foods and grab some engine oil because I've not picked it up yet. Silly me. And yeah, we'll catch back with you with some engine oil and the bonnet popped. And boom, we have acquired some engine lube. Hello, hello. Now all we need to do is get that in the car. And obviously we need to drop the old oil out, but we have an issue. I've still got my mum's oil in my oil catch pan and I've got nowhere to dispose of this. So this is gonna be a risky game, seeing if we can drop all the oil out of this car without overfilling that. We also need to get the oil filter out, but yeah, we're gonna see if we can drop this oil first. My mother came in clutch. We've put the engine oil into this milk bottle so we can actually dispose of it properly. And we now have an empty tray to use, which is fantastic. Okay, let's crack this. Back up top then, we have got the oil filter sitting just here, which we should be able to crack off. Oh, hello. With a 32mm socket or a 3/8 BSP socket. And yeah, off that comes. But before we take that out, we are going to grab some tissue so we don't get oil everywhere. And there is the old filter. It's actually in all right condition. It's a tiny little filter though. I thought it would have been bigger than that, but no, that doesn't look like it was, yeah. No, it looks all right, that does, but yeah, let's put it in the bin. Well, that's a Mickey take. Just like with Harry's car, we've been given the wrong oil filter. What a joke. Euro Car Parts came in clutch. When do they not on this channel? It is becoming a weekly occurrence that they do. This is now the right oil filter. So we can put this in the car, along with hopefully a new O-ring in here. Put the sump plug back on, and then I think I'm going to take it off the jack stands and fill it up when it's settled flat on the ground, because you get a better reading of the oil then. So this in first. It can only go in one way, so let's put it in. We need to take this old O-ring off, and all that's left to do is put this back on the top here and do this up to, if I was to guess, just any number, 25 Newton meters, because that's what most oil filters are done up to. So I can imagine that's what this one's also done up to. As I don't have the torque wrench for that though, we're just going to do it up till it nips up like this, and then just a little bit more about there. That is tight enough for me. That is not coming back off. Let's get that drain bung on. The sun is setting rapidly on us, so I do apologise if it's not as bright as what it should possibly be. And this should also be up to 25 Newton meters, but like I said, don't have a torque wrench, so we're just going to go about there. That's nicely nipped up. As long as when we put the oil in, that doesn't leak it all out, we'll be good to go. Car is back on the floor. Now we need to just get the oil filled into here. This is what came out before. Every bit of engine oil is always jet black, isn't it? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but we've got Total Energies Quartz 5W30 here to pour back in. And there we go, that is the oil now changed. That is everything we've done now to the car this week. But there's two more things that I want to do before we disappear at the end of this video. One of them is start the car and just see if the engine's running sweet, which, I mean, it was before, so it probably will be now, but we just want to check it, of course. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Listen to that go. That is one good sounding engine. Oh yeah, that is another successful service. Hopefully the last one for a while, because I think 3 or 4 cars on the channel now is more than enough. But this is going to be the best one. I'm telling you, this build is going to be so much fun. Can't wait to hear all your guys' input, because obviously you will be deciding what we do. Make sure to get your comments down below and all your ideas. Mom the most liked is what we do next to it. We've now got to take this car somewhere, which is the next big surprise. Oh, I can't wait to show you. Let's get in the car and let's drive it to where we got to go. We have arrived and we're at where the course is going to be kept and videos will be filmed on. It's not going to be at the house anymore because I just can't, there's no space for 4 cars at my house. With my 2 cars, my mum and my dad's, it just can't happen. But thanks to you guys, you've made this possible. And just like that, something pretty much out of GTA. This is where the Corsa is being kept, out here in a garage. And this is where we're gonna be doing all the work to the car. This is sick, bro. Literally a year ago, we had none of this. And now I've got 2 cars, a garage, a YouTube channel which is thriving. This is amazing. It's all because of you guys watching me every week, subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever it is. You guys support me so much and I cannot thank you enough. So yeah, what do you think to this little garage lockup then for the Corsa? This is, I mean, it's tight for space around the sides, but we've got quite a lot of space around the back of the car. There's a lot of spiders in here though, so we might have to give this place a bit of a clear out and everything first, but as you can see, there's a lot of space back here. So we can absolutely work around the car. We can strip the interior out, we can put buckets in, we can have so much fun just fabricating maybe our own sort of interior for the car, which is going to be perfect for track. This is going to be such a fun project and I am so proud of myself for this. This is literally amazing. You guys are the best. Hopefully as well, this is just the start, because obviously a garage lockup like this, it's not massive with space, like I just said. Maybe a unit at some point down the line will be amazing and perfect for everything we're going to be doing, because we can't really put the 3 Series in there because it's a little bit too big. We could definitely fit the Corsa in and work around the Corsa and in the Corsa. This is just going to be so much fun. Honestly, I can't believe this. This is like just amazing, unbelievable. I cannot believe we've managed to make this happen. So let me know what you guys think of this down below. I really want to hear your opinions on this because I think this is like just such a huge step forward. No longer having to be at the house to do stuff on the car. We'll be coming to the garage, bring everything down with us. We can do some really cool stuff. We can work until really late because we can set up some lighting in here. We don't have to worry about rain and stuff there as well because we could be inside, so we could do longer videos maybe, because that's 5 days a week now, but I can actually be outside on the car instead of just evenings when it's like, is the weather going to be all right or not? So this opens up so many doors of opportunities. And yeah, I cannot wait to be down here working on the car. Yeah, it's so cool. But I think we're going to leave it there this week with the car in the garage. And yeah, this is surreal. I cannot believe this. So get your ideas in down below. The most liked comment will be obviously what we do in the next episode. Thank you guys ever so much for watching. I'll catch you next week on Sunday. Have a fantastic week and I'll see you then. Peace out.